Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets as well. Thank you in advance. Okay, so for your daily, you're energetically speaking today, with the full moon coming on Monday, you can kind of feel that, the feistiness and the power of it and the enormity of it this time around. The energy is quite heightened and quite kind of, just check back in with yourself, okay? Keep your feet firmly on the ground and think of your roots and just be you, okay? Check in with yourself. A bit more self-care is needed for today. So learn how to say no, okay? Or start saying no. Not even learning, just say no and follow through, okay? But anyway, for today's daily guidance, I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept in love and light what you can relate to, and please leave in love and light what you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, so today's card. You are good enough. You are good enough. And you know something, I've had a few days of just, I've been quite busy, but I haven't been able to touch base and do the daily guidance videos. And I've been feeling a bit less than, I suppose, is the want of the better word or the better phraseology. But you know, and I think a lot of people will hopefully, like, you know, connect or relate to that, because it's that kind of, when you haven't done something for a few days, it's like, oh shit, like, am I good enough for this anymore? And you know, something this is your sign you are good enough. Get back up on the horse. For some of you, if you have stopped doing something and it speaks to your soul and it's your passion, get back up on the horse, okay? It's kind of like, you know, you fall down, you get back up and you get going. Just because you've not been able to do something for a little while, maybe it's going for the gym, or I don't know, going salsa dancing randomly came into my head there, or whatever it is. Just because you've missed a few days or whatever it is, get back doing it again, okay? And stop being so hard on yourself. And for a lot of people, this comes from the sabotage triggers. So like, you have a plan in place, and you're doing this, and you have to do it this, and you have to do this, and you have to do that. But then something happens, life happens, and you know, you can't do this on this day, and you can't do that at that time, and it kind of, you know, you get a bit conflustered. But that's okay. Just because you've missed them a few days doesn't mean to say you just stop doing it. It's like smoking or drinking alcohol. Just because you fall off the bandwagon doesn't mean to say you can get back up on it and keep going on your sobriety or whatever it is. It's this kind of, stop beating yourself up. Allow yourself to have your human side be okay, to make sure your spiritual side is okay. Because the more you block out your human side, you know, you have to have it all balanced. And if you're blocking out your human side, you're not flowing in that area. If you're blocking out your spirituality side, you're not letting that flow either. Just be you, okay? And stop being such a hard ass on yourself, because you, my friend, are good enough. You are good enough. And you have to remember that, okay? I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to speak straight into your own eyes. You are good enough, and repeat it daily. Leave it on post-it notes. Have a reminder set on your phone to ping, and then you read it and it says you are good enough, because you are good enough. Yeah. For some people though, I think it's time that you started telling people that they are good enough. It's not just about you, it's about the other person. Perhaps you're in a relationship or a partnership, even at work or whatever, and start telling that person like you're doing a great job, and praising them and giving them some positive reinforcements. And it's not a case of people say, oh, we've never had that in my day, or we didn't do this, or we didn't that. But see, the thing is, you learn from the past and you move forward. You don't just stay stuck in the past. You learn from the past and you move forward. And that is my take on that, okay? But you are good enough. Repeat after me. I am good enough. Repeat after me for somebody else. You are good enough. Thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.